Let me get your information, guys. They're illegally taking my stuff. Ontario Pities is wanting to put away my stuff, throw it away. Let's go try to save my stuff from the garbage. Did the library, you guys?
It seems so that there was a mix-up with the checking in because your books were so
Oh, you guys are busy.
overdue. They were not.
Okay, I checked with the library yesterday. The other day, they were okay with my stuff there. Ontario PD trying to dump my stuff. Not very well. That talked to him the other day, and it was okay. They're dumping my stuff in the truck, and I'm right there at the library watching them.
Outside, and over here on the railroad property, there's a little building.
How you doing? Okay, what's that seems to be the problem?
William, how are you?
It's good. Yeah, identify yourself, please, because I'm recording this.
I'm recording it also.
Okay, I know.
Okay. I'm gonna give you my business card right now too.
That's fine.
Okay, my supervisor's right behind you. Just
Yeah,
so you know.
and I'll get his information too. With your information, Guerrero,
Medina.
Medina, and your supervisor.
Yes.
What's his name?
Corporal Nunn.
Corporal Nunn. Okay, go ahead. What?
Guillermo.
I got to go back a little bit. Just go ahead.
You're ready.
Go ahead. I'm good.
We can't store property in public. Okay. There was a lot of other things there. A lot. There's 3 other gentlemen that came,
These
and
are
I
my
explained
stuff,
to it, and we explained to you in person also in the past. We can't.
A couple
store
of days
property
ago,
in
yes, you
public.
came by. Both of you
We
came
don't-
by,
we did.
right?
We don't
Okay.
want to throw anything away, and we don't want to give you a ticket, and we don't want to take you to jail. It's a misdemeanor. It's an arrestable offense.
Yeah.
That you go straight to jail.
Yesterday, the other day, I recall you telling you that the library has no problems with my stuff there. As a matter of fact, they back us up.
Listen.
So I don't see what
Listen,
the problem is.
Listen,
I'm
we've
listening.
we've had several meetings.
Who's we?
Us and the director of the library.
Okay.
The director of the library.
And director is who you speak to?
Sean
Director?
Thrasher.
Sean Thrasher, okay.
Director. And he does not want property being stored there as well.
Okay, he hasn't told any of us, so
Well,
it's
he doesn't
news,
have to.
He doesn't
news
have
to
to.
us.
Calls
He doesn't have
That's why.
Well, it's important to
that's our
know.
job.
It's important to know if there's a complaint against us coming from the library, because I talk to the library every day,
We've talked to
and
you
it's
in person.
okay. So
Regardless,
we're missing each other
We've
here.
informed you that storing property is illegal
Mm-hmm.
in this city. You cannot store property in a public area. We've told you this before, and my partner even said it's a misdemeanor offense. It's a bookable offense.
I understand that. This is my property. I'm watching it through the window. I have no complaints with the library. I behave myself really well. I spend a lot of time reading. I got a lot of important things I do in there. As you saw today, I was helping a gentleman with his opening email account. So
That's fine.
okay,
You're
so
allowed to be at the library. I have no issue.
yeah,
with you being
but
at the library.
having my stuff next to me is very important, because the city does not provide any homeless storage. So therefore, in whatever building, you already ran me out of Ontario Senior Center, Starbucks as well. I think it's a harassment, actually, that you guys are performing.
Mercy House
Okay.
offers lockers.
Mercy House,
you all
they have a lot of issues with
Said they don't
Mercy
offer
House.
any help, but they do offer.
No, they don't.
They do offer.
Every
storage.
every homeless person that you've ever talked to
Right.
will tell you and have told you that they don't offer any services.
I'm telling
I
you.
am
they
here.
have
I'm here. I'm not at Mercy House.
You could
Okay.
store your
If
property
I
there,
want
lock
to-
up, and you can come back and.
If I want to use a facility, the facility does not provide for my items here in the downtown area. I need to access a lot of facilities.
Do you have any further questions for us? We've already gone. We're not going to go back and forth. Okay. I'm letting you know why we were here, why I touched your property.
Yes, you
Okay?
did.
I'm letting you know.
You wheeled it over
You
here
have
by
any
this
questions?
truck. It's a public works truck.
City
You're
of
ready to
Ontario.
load it
City of
up and
Ontario.
stairs.
Okay. Any questions?
Yes, your supervisor there, I'd like to hear it from him because he's one of the ones in charge of this right now.
Do you have any
Okay.
questions?
I'm asking you. I'd like to talk to him.
You want to ask him a question?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Corporal.
Corporal, he's going to ask you a question.
Corporal,
told
they're
him about
they're in
the
the midst of taking my items. You weren't here earlier. They must have called you in, right?
I heard that they were.
I need to step back a little bit so I can see you. Okay. Now, in order for us as homeless, we need to keep an eye on our property. We would like to use the library, like I've been doing, to read, to keep up on a lot of things. You know, even be normal. You know, just do normal things. And right now, it's helping a gentleman with open up an email account. Okay. Now, this is normally what I do here. Now, I need to have visual contact with my stuff as I'm using each individual buildings here. And every day, it seems on a very regular occasions, the officers that's supposed to be helping the homeless are doing the opposite. They're harassing the homeless. And this is my greatest experience with these guys already. You know, they come across very formal, which is good. I mean, I'd rather have that than them, breaking my arm like the other guys almost did. And I appreciated their approach, but I believe that as a homeless person, we need to keep an eye on our stuff. We use the public library, at least I do, and I like to keep my eyes within on my property, which I do. Because I could see my property from maybe 10 feet away. Okay, and now they're they brought the truck over here, ready to load up my stuff and throw it in the trash or dump or wherever you guys put it. I've heard from many people that you dump it in the trash, and these are important items for me. And I'd like to get your opinion about it. I've heard their opinion. You're hearing my side. I'm trying to save my stuff from being dumped. And I want to hear it from you.
Yeah,
Corporal? You're Corporal? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Exactly.
And you're Corporal
They're
done.
responding to a complaint.
And who's this complaint?
Well, I think they get numerous complaints about property being out here.
Yeah, but you know who has complaint? They said the complaint. I'm hearing different things from the library than myself. So I'm not getting any names. So can you help me out with that?
I cannot.
Okay.
The complaints go directly to them. They don't come to me, and I just come over here.
Okay. You mentioned somebody.
The director of the
Yeah.
library.
Although every single day I come, I ask the library for any changes, and they up in front, who we interact with on a very regular basis, doesn't know. They always tell me it's okay. So now they're coming here saying it's not okay. So I'm getting mixed messages, and I don't think that's right. So which one is it?
Well, I'm not sure. So I just know that you're not allowed to store personal property outside.
Mm-hmm. And I'm telling you that the city does not provide storage here in the downtown area for us to put it away. We need to be normal, feel normal out here, and you guys are preventing us from doing that. Can you explain why you're doing that? Why are you making it so difficult for the homeless to actually try to live a normal life while being out here?
That's a great suggestion that you can bring up to the city
Mm-hmm.
for more storage options for you guys to freely store your property so
Mm-hmm.
you can go around and do your thing,
No, we don't do our things. We have important stuff we do.
Right.
And
as far as I know,
right.
the nearest storage facility available to homeless people is the Mercy House.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all the way down in Bonneview in the tracks.
Yes, I'm familiar with
that's
them.
like
Right.
a 20-30 minute walk.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty
I
far.
think they have a locked areas that you're.
Yeah, it's their hours are always off hours. Their hours are only sometimes open 3 hours, sometimes 5 hours. Times we're not able to, we're not able to use it within that time. We're here a lot of times, so we need to have access to our stuff. We don't want to have to run back and have it locked up. I don't know what they do if nobody accesses on time. So it creates a real big difficulty for us. So,
And no one wants to make any difficulties for you.
but it is. But you guys are, and you guys are homeless liaisons supposedly, but you're not. You're not helping the homeless, and I bring this up to the Attorney General's office, and I will continue bringing it up
Denied our resources.
because there's no resources. How can you deny resources if you have no
Many
resources?
roads.
Every homeless you come across here will tell you the same thing. There's no resources.
Numerous homeless people.
Yeah, well, that's great. I'm glad
Off the street.
that's something new, and that's
Apartment
great.
homes, We've housed them.
Yeah, a lot of them aren't the regulars out here. We're regulars out here. I appreciate everything you guys do for each one that you help out. But you got to look at us who are regular out here. You know, we need to try to normalize our lives, which I'm trying to do. But every time you guys come on. You know, I don't call upon you guys. You guys show up. You know, tap on my shoulder, say, do this and do that. I'm not in need of your service, but every time you come up, it's always a complaint of some sort.
Right.
And it's not something that I request of you guys.
No, it's other people.
Right. So why does other people have precedence over my rights to be out here?
Well, I promise
My
you,
existence
if you
as
call,
a
if
person.
you call our dispatchers about something, about a call for service, if you want to report a crime or whatever
That's not the case
is.
right now. It's not the case. It's just a really normal case. I want to do some reading. I want to catch up on some stuff. I want to help others with their things, and you guys are preventing me from doing it. It's not a 911. It's not a 911 situation.
No, it's not a life or death
Right.
situation, but it is a
So
crime.
I'm not going to be
And
calling every time you guys have
We are
a
responding to a
complaint
crime.
from a citizen, you know, because
direct.
they don't like the way I look. They don't like my
No,
cart.
it's nothing you personal.
You know, I mean,
It's just the storage of property.
you know, it's a,
Public.
you know,
It's just the storage of
right.
property in public.
And that's a form of discrimination. You know,
Absolutely
and
not.
yes, it is.
No,
Absolutely.
It's the property that's
you have a
being
good day,
stored in
William.
public.
Yeah, you have a great day, guys.
Please do not store your property.
I don't know. I believe my rights are being taken away. So, all right, guys. Now I'm going to get numbers of people that are local here that's seeing this. Thank you very much.